For more on the search, we're joined by Rear Admiral John Mauger of the U.S. Coast Guard. Admiral Mauger, thank you so much for taking the time this morning. You know, I went to bed thinking about this story, woke up thinking about this story, hoping that there would be some news. And it seems like we have news. How optimistic, how encouraged should we be by this turn of events that they've heard some kind of noise down there?
Yeah, well, thank you for having us on this morning. This continues to be a really complex case with both a surface search and a subsea search. And our thoughts are with both the crew members and the families. I know that this is an incredibly difficult time for the family. And so we're working very hard as part of an international effort, as part of a unified command with the U.S. Navy, with the Canadian Armed Forces, Canadian Coast Guard, and private enterprise to bring as many assets to bear, as many capabilities to bear at the search site to conduct both a thorough air, surface, and subsea search.
Yeah, we know you guys have all the best people in the business working on this 24/7. Do you remain optimistic at this point? We know that the hours left of oxygen that they have is getting very, 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 very close to expiring, if there's a way to say that.
This is an incredibly complex case, and so we're really focused on bringing all those capabilities to bear. As mentioned in the brief, we had a P-3 aircraft, Aurora aircraft, flying yesterday that had sonobuoys. The sonobuoys detected noise in the water. We don't know the source of that noise, but we've shared that information with Navy experts to classify it. In the meantime, what we've done is reprioritize the two remote operated vehicles that we have searching in the water, and the one surface vessel that has sonar capability at the surface of the water in the area of those noises to see if we can locate the source of those noises and locate the people in the submersible.
Well, Admiral, how common is it to pick up noises? Is the ocean a noisy place? Because a regular person hears of these noises and thinks, well, it's got to be
it's
got to be them. It's got to be them.
Yeah.
I mean, how likely is it, in your experience, that this is a human-caused noise?
So this is an incredibly complex site there. You have to remember that it's the wreck site of the Titanic, so there is a lot of metal and different objects in the water around this site. That's why it's so important that we've engaged experts from the Navy that understand the science behind noise and can classify or give us better information about what the source of that noise may be. In the meantime, it's a target, it's a focus for us to look at. And so we've deployed the remote operated vehicles and the surface vessel, the Canadian Coast Guard surface vessel that has sonar capability in the vicinity of that to see if we can detect anything in the water in that area.
Admiral, we have to get going, but just quickly, how long will you hold on to hope for before you start planning for the worst?
So as long as there's a opportunity for survival, we will continue to work with this broad unified command to bring every resource to bear on the search. Over the course of the next 24 hours, we're going to bring additional vessels, additional remote operated vehicles, and we're going to continue to fly in the air. So we'll continue to look.
And we'll continue to hold out hope as well.
Yes.
Admiral Mauger, thank you.